The video Meditation 101, right? And in Meditation 101, I was just talking to you guys about the 9 different eyes. Okay, so I spoke about you have the 2 eyes that's located. Okay, so let me start like this. Okay, first, let me open it up. What was that? Leonard Dixon, peace, God. Let me start by saying peace to all the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai that's tuning in right now. It's imperative that I open up this lesson with the right spiritual energy. So forgive me for not doing that. All right, so when you talk about the 9 eyes, most of us have been trained to believe that the only eyes that we have is these 2 eyes right here. But these 2 eyes are strictly to look with. You can't see with these 2 eyes. You can only look with these 2 eyes. All right? So understand, however, that we are multidimensional beings. So all of our eyes serve a purpose, whether it be in this realm or the next realm. Okay, so the 2 eyes that we have right here, where your retinas are, where your soul, these are the windows for your soul. However, you can only look with these 2 eyes. You cannot see the real realm around you. You cannot see the astral planes around you. You cannot see higher dimensions and higher frequencies around you if you're only looking at things in this realm, in this material realm, with these 2 eyes. Why is it that you can't see everything? Because you have something known as the light photon, and light is able to be bent. He who understands the light photon is able to manipulate it and bend it. So a lot of our oppressors and our enemies, they understand, family, they understand this light photon. Okay, so this is why in this matrix they are able to shapeshift and to manipulate imagery, or to show us holographic images and make us, and to fool us into believing that we're looking at something that's really not there. You have to understand the design of this matrix and the depths of this matrix. All right. So this is where the 9 eyes come in, and understanding which ones to use to look at certain perspectives or in certain situations. Okay. Peace, Laura Powell just tapped in. Peace, goddess. Yeah, this on live chat so I can see y'all comments. Okay, so with these 2 eyes, for example, you can only look. These 2 eyes are meant for looking. However, the pineal gland, which is located right below the crown chakra, all right, the pineal gland, however, allows you to see things clearly for what they truly are. So in essence, basically, our pineal gland is our spiritual eye. All right, this is the opening in our avatar that allows us that allows our astral bodies to peek into this realm. Peace, God, young. What that say? Lit. Peace, God. But this 3rd eye, this crown chakra, is basically like a hole that opens up that provides a window for your astral body, which is the real you, the God you. Remember, if you are considered Black or Latino, you are a God or a goddess because of your DNA. I said King Pond stuff. Peace, God. Yes, you are a god or a goddess because of your DNA. All right. So understand that your real body, which is your astral body, we have astral bodies. These astral bodies are made of pure dark matter energy, photon energy, orgone energy, plasma energy, gamma radiation.
These avatars that we created are literally
these avatars that we created are literally limitless. Okay, so understand that the reason that these avatars that we created on this material realm are limitless is because that your real body, your astral body, is limitless. Okay, you are a limitless being. You are powerful beyond measure. Peace to the God, JJ Low Key. You are peace to the God, Dale Sargent too. Just tap in. I see y'all chiming in. But you are powerful beyond measure, family. So you are pure electricity, a pure field of radiance and consciousness, supreme consciousness. Peace to the goddess Maya Maya. I see you. You are a pure body of light, a supreme being, supreme consciousness. This is what you are. All right. So when you travel from realm to realm, however, we travel realm to realm. Our consciousness travels realm to realm. All right. Think about the movie Avatar, how when they traveled to Pandora, although they went to Pandora to live amongst the Na'vi in their real bodies was back on that spaceship, right? They had to they transferred their consciousness or their souls into those new avatars so that they can experience that realm. Peace to the goddess Angela Jones. All right. So they had to transfer their consciousness or their souls into those avatars so that they could experience that realm, family. You get what I'm saying? So understand that they only showed you that in Avatar because this is how our reality really works. You are not your body, all right? And I'm emphasizing that because once you understand that you are not your body, okay? And y'all be sure to smash that like button too. It's about 20 y'all here. Y'all all hit that like button, man. That's how YouTube work. Y'all smash that like button, but understand that you are not your body, family. So this is why you are something. You are way more powerful than this body, than this existence. This existence is temporary only because you are not your body. All right? You are the divine essence, the divine nature, divine love, cosmic beings, electrical beings, angelic beings. I emphasize this to you. Angelic beings. All right, I emphasize this to you over and over and over again. Sorry about that, family. That was on my end, but I emphasize this to you over and over again. You are cosmic beings, angelic beings, electrical beings. You are not this body. This is literally a vehicle. This is literally your car to travel around in this material realm in. Okay, your real body is back home on our home planet in the Sirius star system. We are not from this planet. If you are black or Latino, you are not from this planet. However, you did create this planet, all right? And if you are a human being, meaning Caucasian, Asian, Dravidian, Mexican, or Arab, you are not from this planet either, but you did not create this planet. You were created by the Anunnaki gods, which are your modern-day black and Latino people, okay? So, understand these divine, esoterical, cosmic facts that I'm telling y'all. So this is why this eye, your third eye, your pineal gland, all right, this chakra is the last chakra, the second to last chakra that you can open in this realm. All right? Why? Because once you open this pineal gland, which is your third eye, that basically allows your real body, your astral body to peek into this realm. So you're able to navigate it. Peace to the God, picking 718, just tuned in. So you're able to navigate this realm, class. You're able to breeze through this realm and able to see things clearly from everything else. You're able to differentiate because this is a material realm. You are a spiritual galactic force of nature. I repeat, the material 3D or third dimensional realm, although we're in a 10th dimension now, is not more powerful than your real body. Okay, so when you allow your real astral body to peek into this realm, it knows all truths. Your soul is the supreme consciousness that created all creation, and it knows all truths. So the only way that you can allow your soul to peek into this reality, all right, is for you to open your third eye. So this is what opening the third eye does. This is why when an individual opens that third eye, they become more aware, they become more spiritually in tune. Or if their third eye is completely closed, they won't even want to sit here right now and listen to no insight or no type of enlightenment because they have a calcified pineal gland. In order for an individual to even be aware of vibration and frequencies and raising their frequency, they have to have a decalcified pineal gland. They have to decalcify their pineal gland. You know, so this is why even in ancient Egypt, you always notice all the pharaohs, or if you go look back and look at the pictures and the drawings of right now, you know, if you go look, you're going to see pharaohs with these huge snake-like head attire on, all right, that every pharaoh wore. And if you're not aware of what that attire represents, that helmet, if you want to call it that was shaped like a snake, represents the Kundalini Energy, all right? The Kundalini Energy rises up the base of our spines if you are a carbonated being, because as a carbonated being, you know, you are connected to the cosmos and everything around you, because everything around you comes from you. Black man, Latino man, black woman / Latino woman, Anunnaki god / goddesses. You get what I'm saying? So understand that your spine is shaped like a snake. So to straighten the alignment of this spine, the straightening of this spine always represented that one had opened up all of the chakras. All right, and once you open up the seventh chakra, then now you have unlocked your Kundalini energy. All right. Yeah, we definitely is there. We still gonna talk about that. We got PowerPoints coming up on that. All right, but just staying focused here. So once you straighten out, align your spine, you have now you have unlocked your chakras, right? Once you unlock your chakras, you align your spine, which straightens out your spine, which allows for the Kundalini energy to rise, and then it flares up, open up the pineal gland. So this is why you always saying like pharaohs and stuff like that in ancient Egypt. They always, you know, when they had their head attire on, it's gonna always have a snake tail on the bottom, snake on the top. That represents the Kundalini energy. This means that the third eye was open, the spiritual eye was opening, leading them to higher dimensions, higher gateways. Peace to the goddess Portia Williams. Higher dimensions, higher gateways. People, y'all be sure to smash that like button too. Higher dimensions, higher frequencies, higher gateways, family. So understand that. This is why once you do open your pineal gland, your third eye, all right, you can no longer be fooled by anybody in this realm. Like, an individual can't fool you. Nobody has to tell you anything. You sense things, you feel them, because your spiritual eye is open, and then your soul knows all truths. Okay, so that's your third eye, your pineal gland. And remember, I told you have 7 chakras that you can unlock while in this material realm. Okay, so to unlock your pineal gland, you have to unlock, which is your third eye. You have to unlock your chakras. Okay, your lowest chakra is your root chakra, which is located at your tailbone. That's your lowest chakra, located at your tailbone, your root chakra. Okay, then you have to. After unlocking your root chakra, the next one up is your sacral chakra, which deals with pleasure, and that chakra is located like penis, where your penis and your vagina is at. Then you have to go up to the next chakra, which is the solar plexus, and that one is located where your navel is at. Have to unlock that one. Then you rise up to the heart chakra, which is right a little below where your heart is actually at. Then you have the throat chakra, which deals with communication. You have to unlock that chakra through being honest with yourself before you can even be honest with the world or others. All right, and then once you unlock that chakra, the next chakra up is the pineal gland. All right, when you unlock that chakra. All right, the last chakra to unlock, peace to the God could hear. The last chakra to unlock is the crown chakra. But before, which deals with the spirit, which deals with spirituality, and that chakra is the door that allows you into other higher dimensions. Okay, so you can't go to other dimensions without opening your crown chakra. But you won't even be aware of the crown chakra without opening your pineal gland. See, this is the chakra, that's why it's called the all-seeing eye, because it gives you all-seeing awareness. He who aware is alive. To be aware is to be alive. All right, so that's what you're doing when you open this eye. Now, that's 3 eyes. Now, you got 2 more eyes. I spoke about the eyes in your hands. Okay, so the eyes in your hands are strictly made to help you, guide you from realm to realm, dimension, gateway to gateway. These eyes also help pull in cosmic energy. So notice a lot of martial arts, it's a lot of hand gestures. If you go look at any superhero movies, they always use a hand gesture to ignite their superpowers. The reason being is because these eyes, see these lines on your palms. All right, these lines on your palm are on your palm like this because of the way your eyes see. Okay, so this is why when you go to people that can palm read, a true person that can read your palms, they are reading your eyes. They are looking into parts of your soul. Each one of your 9 eyes leads to parts of your astral body. All right, so these eyes in your hands are for helping you move through the astral realms when you're meditating, going from. Remember, you are a conscious being, and remember, we have bodies in every realm. I repeat, like we have a body right now in this world, we have a body on every planet, every realm, every galaxy, and every universe. We are multi-dimensional beings. So when you're meditating, if you go to this star system and then you go to that reality, then you go to that universe, okay, you still eventually have to come back to this body. Okay, so if you do not come back to this body, all right, then now you are interfering with the galactic time clock, because you just can't leave this body when you want to. It's an internal time clock to this body. All right, so there's so much traffic in the astral realms. You have so many different souls traveling, and there's so much going on, like that you could potentially get lost. So these eyes in your hands help guide you back to this realm. And as long as they're open, then it's like it sends out a beacon to your soul. So your soul will always find your body again while meditating. So this is why most meditations, the hands will be open, the palms will be up. However, in religion, you'll notice that they taught you to close your eyes like this. When you pray, they taught you to go like this. They taught you to close your eyes when you pray because they don't want you to be able to see while you're in those astral realms. Okay? So if your hands is closed, you are closing your eyes. You are closing your gateways to travel with while in the astral realms, and you are shutting down your beacon. This is why the way they taught us to pray, it really doesn't work. Because not only did they give you a false god or idol to pray to, which is outside of you, but then they closed your eyes. These are your headlights, right? You can't drive down a dark road at night with your headlights off. So you need these eyes in your hands. That's why you keep your palms up while meditating. You're pulling in energy from the cosmos. All right? So now, I spoke about the two eyes on the bottom of your feet. All right, that makes 7. The two eyes on the bottom of your feet are strictly your electrical eyes. The eyes on your bottom of your feet are to connect into the soil on this realm. The eyes on the bottom of your feet literally can withdraw information from the planet itself. All right, that's why you're supposed to do grounding when you meditate. Take your socks off. If you can't be in the sun, meditate in your house, but still take your socks off. Let your eyes see. All right, if you have rubber on your eyes, you can't see. Your rubber soles, which are your shoes, take those off so that your true eyes can see, family. All right. Understand that these eyes on the bottom of your feet are very important because they are your electrical connect. They connect you to the plug. All right, you are an electrical plug, and the earth is your outlet to plug into the earth, and you can release energy into this earth, or you can pull energy from it. All right, that's how powerful you are. You can literally plant your feet into the soil and set your intent, and it will manifest within the earth. Like you can shake up the earth literally with your mind, family. If you was to plant your feet and meditate and set your intent to shake up the whole earth would shake. If you set your intent to move the tree will move. If you set your intent to release negative energy, pain, whatever it is, negative thoughts, to release it into the earth, to transmute it so that you can cleanse yourself, thus it will be. This is how powerful the eyes on the bottom of your feet is. But most importantly, it's your actual plug to the eternal universe. So into inner earth, which leads into other realms. You know, your feet connects you to the entire multiverse, to the entire cosmos. Like I said, it's just like when you get a phone, right? A phone will not work without a charger. All right. So that charger has a cord that hangs out. That's your feet. The eyes on the bottom of your feet are very, 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 very important. And that's why they keep them covered. All right? Because if you were to tap into the metals in the earth and used to feel the surge of your creation, you created the earth.
Feel your energy. Feel the power.
You have to lock your eyes into the earth so you can see. Feel what you created. Feel your energy. Feel the power running through you.
What your eyes on the bottom of your feet are for.
Like literally. All right? So
you walk around.
This is what your eyes on the bottom of your feet are for. To power you up. And think about it. Majority of your life, we walk around. We have been taught and trained to walk around with our shoes on, family. All right. So these eyes on the bottom of your feet are very, very important. Very, very important. You know, do not underestimate them. All right, now, the two eyes on your knees, that would have shocked a lot of people. Like, wow, we have two eyes. Yes, your kneecaps are eyes. There are eyes behind those. And the eyes in your kneecaps, remember, as above, so below. So we vibrate on a higher dimension. But right now, we're on the 10th dimension. Originally, when these human beings and these reptilian shapeshifters landed on our planet, we was on the 33rd dimension. However, peace to the goddess Nanette Wilson just tuned in. But originally, before these beings invaded our planet, family, we were on the 33rd dimension. That's how high we were vibrating. That's the frequency we were on. January 1st of 2020 hit. It destroyed the holographic sun and entered our real sun full of photon energy. Okay, so the sun that we see right now is full of photon energy, which is our real sun, our real energy grid. All right. So, but I need you to understand something, that there are other realms of existence that are beneath us as well. Just like there are dimensions that are higher than us, there are dimensions that are lower than us. Okay, so you have a realm called the Netherworld, or the Nether realm, or the underworld, as they like to speak about in Greek mythology. All right, this is an actual realm of existence where beings go, where like for example, like dust mites, certain minerals, certain elements that you can't perceive, atoms, microbes, neutrinos, light photons, electrons, neutrons. All these entities are actually beings of existence. The atoms that are in your body, that is an actual dimension. That is an actual realm. That is the first dimension. All right. So just like you have a body in this realm, you have a mineral body, you have an atom body, you have a light photon body, you have a neutrino body. You are everything, and everything is you, family. So literally, you have a body in every dimension, in every realm. Okay. So the eyes on your knees are to guide you through the underworld, through the lower dimensions of yourself. Just like you have a root chakra, a sacral chakra, which are in a soul, which are your lower chakras, and then you have your higher chakras. So that you have a lower self and you have a higher self. Okay, so your crown chakra, which sits on top of your head, that connects you to the higher dimensions. But the eyes in your knees are for your lower dimensions, because you have a lower you. So you exist in the lower realms as two. And those eyes help you navigate through them. All right? Exactly. A lot of people didn't know that they had eyes in their knees, but you do. And the eyes in your knees, these knees help you navigate through the under realms, through the underworld. These are the eyes that walk you through those dimensions, and these are the eyes that help you out of those gateways and out of those dimensions. This is why we are able to grow. This is why we are able to ascend, because of the eyes that are in our knees. And we have bodies in every realm, family. We are literally everywhere. That's why I keep telling y'all, you got to speak to the insects when you see them, because you are the insects. You got to speak to these trees when you see them, because you are the trees. You have to speak to the wind when you hear it howling, because you are the wind. You have to speak to the fire when you see it, when you light a match or when you see fire burning, because you are the fire. You literally are everything. This is why you're supposed to give love to all creation, because you don't know if you are literally everything. You have a body, you have a form in every reality, in every dimension. This is why you are God. This is why we are gods and goddesses. The blacks and Latinos, we are supreme consciousness. The black and Latino woman is God, and we are the black and Latino males. We are God. We are the gods. You know what I'm saying? But the black woman and the Latino woman is the supreme God, which we aka the goddess. All right. So this is a divine fact, and together, we are the most powerful beings in the cosmos. We are the gods of the cosmos. We are the grand creators, the grand instructors, the grand designers. And this is why we have a body in every realm. This is why we have 9 eyes. All right? So these eyes that are on you, all right, they put a lot of cloth on these eyes to try to keep them covered your whole life. So you walk around thinking the only eyes you have are these 2 eyes right here, and you cannot do nothing but look with these eyes. These eyes are for looking and for allowing your soul to shine through. All right, but in order to really get a grasp of this reality, all right, to control your aura field or your nin, you have to be aware of all 9 of these eyes and their reason and their purpose. All right, so the eyes in your knees help you, guide you through these underworld realms that you also live in and that you also have a body in. All right, so sometimes when you step on that ant, you just stepped on yourself. You just killed yourself in a different form. That snake is you in another form. That ant is you in another form. That falcon is you in another form. All right, that door is you in another form. Understand, family. Anything that animates and takes up space like a solid or matter has life, mind, body, and soul. It has consciousness. All right? The entire earth is alive, family. Everything within your body is alive. You have so many microorganisms and so many different dimensions and realities in your body. Like I just said, minerals, that's an act. The mineral kingdom exists on the first dimension, for example. A lot of us are so out of tune with ourself and nature that we aren't even aware that minerals are alive. That minerals have mind, body, and soul. That's why when you take one, it begins to heal you. A lot of us are not aware that these electrons, protons and neutrons are actually alive. They have lives, they have families, they have jobs and duties to do within your body. All right, this multiverse, it's so vast. All right, like I told you, we created one multiverse, and then we put 9 universes in this one multiverse. And each universe has 999 galaxies. Each galaxy is consisted of 999 planets. All right, and peace to the goddess Kalandra Davis. And each planet has 9 realms on it. All right, so understand that there is life and creation everywhere. All right, from the highest dimensions to the lowest dimensions, and you exist in each and every one of these dimensions. All right, this is what they were showing you in that movie, The One. All right, peace to the god Mario VVV. All right, so this is what they were showing you in that movie, The One, family. So I know I just made that first video that I dropped called The 9 Eyes, and I had to make this one a part 2 to further go in depth to explain these 9 eyes to you, whether you're watching us live via YouTube, or you're watching us from Facebook, or you're watching us from Instagram right now, okay? So I'm about to get off here right now. I'm going to drop a few more videos today. We definitely, the next time we go live, I might do one more of these lives on YouTube today, and then we're going to go live on Facebook. So I love y'all tuning in. Definitely, I didn't even notify nobody on Facebook that we was going live on YouTube, so we still got almost 50 people in here on YouTube. That's great. I need y'all to take in these lessons, taking these downloads. These are downloads, all right? So definitely, family, if you follow us already from Facebook, I will definitely see y'all later today. We're going to do some more drawings. And this live was strictly just to further elaborate on the 9 different eyes. It's a lot of lessons and a lot of things that we have to touch on. One of the students just asked me, was we still doing a PowerPoint on the draconian reptilians and the Lyrans? And yes, we still have the PowerPoints coming up on all those species. Any downloads that I'm giving you all is downloads that you need to grasp, okay? So grab them. Don't jump over a lesson. Be sure to hit this like button.